Losing a pet is like losing a piece of your heart. If you're struggling with grief, you're not alone. At mydogdied.com, we understand the pain and are here to support you. Visit us today and find comfort, guidance, and a community that cares. We received a letter from someone who's lost their pet and have allowed us to share their story so that it will help other listeners deal with the loss of their pet. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. Hello, friends. This is Don Barnes from mydogdied.com, a place where we honor the lives of the dogs we loved and still love. Today, I'm reading a letter from Logan, a 40-year-old from Encinitas, California. He wrote to us about his Mastiff, Sasha. And as I read this, I want to invite you to pause and feel the sacred weight of a goodbye. Dear Don, her name was Sasha. 15 years ago, I brought her home as a wrinkled, oversized pup with feet too big for her body. I didn't know then that she would become my anchor, my early warning system, and without exaggeration, my truest companion. She was a Mastiff with a quiet soul and the kind of eyes that made you feel like you just confessed something. Sasha had this uncanny ability to detect when a storm was coming. I mean, literal storms, changes in barometric pressure. Long before the weather app lit up, she'd go lie by the back door, sigh deeply, and let out this low, knowing growl. We used to joke she was our very own barometer. I lost her last week, Don. She slipped away because of something so dumb. The side gate didn't latch properly. I'd checked it that morning, but maybe the wind caught it just right. Or maybe the old hinges finally gave. I don't know. But she wandered out. My neighbor later said she saw Sasha walking calmly along the road, like she was just out for her usual afternoon patrol. The accident happened fast. A delivery truck came around the corner and, God, Don, it breaks me. She was gone before I got to her. The driver stopped, shaken, crying even, but none of it made it better. I haven't been able to walk past that gate since. I haven't been able to forgive myself either. When I first found mydogdied.com, it was 3 a.m. I typed something like, I miss my dog so much I can't breathe, into Google. Your site popped up. I read one of the letters, then another, then all of them. I cried with people I didn't know. And for the first time, I didn't feel crazy for loving Sasha as deeply as I did. You gave me something I didn't even know I needed. Permission. Permission to grieve like this, to honor her like this, to talk about her like she was family, because she was. Sasha never barked unless it mattered. She'd sleep by the door if I was sick. And when I went through my divorce 6 years ago, she laid next to me every night, head on my chest, reminding me I wasn't as alone as I thought. I've saved her collar. I still talk to her at night. I know people might say, it was just a dog, but they've never met Sasha. If they had, they wouldn't say that. Thank you, Don, for making space for our stories. With love and heartbreak, Logan Encinitas, California Logan. Thank you for that letter. I read it with tears in my eyes and weight in my heart. Sasha was clearly one of those dogs who wasn't just part of the household. She was part of the soul of your life. It's something I hear often, but each time it hits differently. These dogs, they don't just walk with us. They carry us through storms, through loss, through late nights of silent tears. And yet, even with all the love and care we give, sometimes the worst happens anyway. A loose gate, a moment too fast. The kind of moment that leaves us saying, if only, over and over. I want you to know, Logan, you did everything right by Sasha for 15 years. You gave her a life filled with loyalty, dignity, and deep, constant love. And I believe wherever she is now, she knows that. She always did. To anyone listening today who has known this kind of loss, I want you to remember, grief is love that has nowhere else to go. But in sharing these stories, in remembering together, we give it a place to rest. Until next time, this is Don Barnes. You're not alone.
Your love for your pet never fades, and neither should your support. If you're grieving, don't go through it alone. Visit mydogdied.com or call us at 85-5925-2658 and connect with those who truly understand. Healing starts here. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. If you have a story that you would like to tell us, your dog stories at mydogdied.com at gmail.com.